Hey everyone, welcome to the intro sup video. I'm going to teach you a few things and talk about a few places you can go here. We're at beautiful Beaver Creek today. It's just about a 7-minute drive south of the bridge. Couple things that you have to have when you're learning how to sup is you obviously have to have a board and a paddle, and you need a life vest and a leash. So first thing with your paddle, one thing that you always get, always the logo is facing the same direction you're looking when you're paddling, and then the height of the paddle, you should be able to put your hand up to the top of the paddle with kind of a relaxed arm. You would never want to paddle too long to where you couldn't reach the top, and that's just a good height so that you can get the whole blade in the water and you can keep your arms straight when you're paddling. Also, you need a life vest on, which I'll put on here before I enter the water. And then you always want to wear a leash so that if you do fall off your board's never going to get separated from you, and you'll always be able to get back to it. And then with regards to boards, we're on a hard board today. They also make inflatable boards that you can pump up and take in rivers or anywhere. That's pretty much everything you need today, and I'm going to go over some quick instructional tips here to make sure if any of you want to get involved, you know what to do and where to go. The basics of learning how to sup board and paddle is once you're on your board, you're going to have, if you're paddling on the left side, your left hand's going to be on the bottom of the paddle. If you paddle on the right side, you want your right hand on the bottom. So you always are switching your hands when the paddle goes from one side of the board to the other. So once your board's in the water, you have your life vest and your paddle in your hand, you're just going to go ahead and get onto your knees, and you're going to kind of push off the shore. And once you're off the shore, you definitely want to be paddling and get a little bit of speed before you try to stand up. I'll put my paddle in front of me, I'll bring my feet up on either side of the handle, and then I keep my knees slightly bent, and then once I'm up, I continue to paddle. Whenever you're up on your feet, if you're paddling and moving forward, it's always going to make the board feel more stable. And then when you get to a point to where you need to turn or change direction, you can either back paddle and paddle forward on the other side, or if you just want to paddle in one direction, and like right now I would be running into this person in front of me here, and I would just do wide swooping turns so that I miss her and I paddle in a different direction. A couple other great spots in the Newport area are Big Creek is a great reservoir to go to, and then you can also go down to the bay right in Newport, right under the bridge, and there's multiple locations that you can put in from. A couple of things that I love about stand-up paddleboarding, you can take your family. It doesn't matter how skilled you are at anything. Anyone can do it. You can have instant success, and it's a lot of fun. And I love being able to stand up and look down into the water and really see what's beneath me when I'm paddling. I wanted to give a shout out to my sponsors, Aussie's Surf Shop, right at Agate Beach, 10 Barrel Brewing, Murdy Surfboards. Thanks for keeping the best equipment under my feet and the best beer in my belly. Stay stoked, ladies and gentlemen.